Why your God, he looked like Muhammad? Did they know your God is a human? Your God, human God, okay, my God is a human God. He came in a form of a human, but still his God. The Quran says he can create from the mud the bird. Why he can't do that? Allah cannot do that. Can Allah do that? Prove it. Can Allah create from the mother bird? Prove it. As you see, look, Muhammad, he was sick. Muhammad, he suffered from diarrhea. Muhammad, he walked in the street, the shit is coming from his anus everywhere. He go to the pond, they put a diaper for him. Where was Allah? Muhammad don't remember his name. Muhammad, he wake up, who say, who am I? Where am I? The Messiah, he wiped his hand over the crowd and he made the crowd heal. I can show you the video of Mufti Mink. He just wiped, look, he waved his hand. There's like 1,000 people in front of him. He waved his hand and everybody is in the present. He is healed. That is the Messiah. You're a prophet. He wake up, he fainted. He wake up, he fainted. And not only that, he is the same as a recording machine, a broken CD. Each time he wake up, he say the same thing. The Prophet of Allah, SAW, this is like a shortwave radio. And I can prove it, this shortwave video, radio, because he kept repeating the same thing. He was sick, he fainted when he was sick. And then he woke up and he said, has the time for a prayer come? They said, yes, yes. He said, okay, tell Bilal to call for the adhan and tell Abu Bakr to read the prayer, okay? And he fainted. Boing! He fainted again. And then he woke up again. And he said, has the time for the prayer come? He said, yeah, yes, yes. He said, okay, tell Bilal and the adhan and tell Bilal to read the prayer. And he fainted. Look, what the heck? I mean, the guy, he wake up like a chicken. He repeat the same words. And you can tell this guy is out of his mind. And how many times he wake up and fainted and wake up and fainted and wake up and fainted and wake up and fainted? Are we going to spend the whole day? So the Muslim, when they call me, because they get fainted, they don't want me to ask the question. They keep changing topic like monkeys and they will refuse to answer the question. Why your God, Allah, look like the Dajjal? It doesn't say that, say pain. It says if you are confused about him. If you are what? If you are confused about him, confused about what? Confused about how Allah look like. How Allah look like. Allah look exactly like Shaitan. Not only he look like a man, the Muslim, they are confused about the Shaitan and Allah. They look exactly the same. There's only one difference between them. It is the eye. If Allah is not a man anyway, so why you are comparing? Why do we be confused? How come we will be confused? If I see a man and I am a Muslim supposedly and I don't believe Allah is a man, so how I'm going to think he is Allah? Are you with me? This is why those kids, they will never let you talk. They will never answer the question. And they call to insult your human God. Well, my human God, he do what God does. Can your God do what Jesus do? Jesus, he gave the blind eyes, which means he created eyes for him. The guy is born blind. Look what happened in the case of Muhammad. Muhammad, he have a blind companion. He is a poor man. He come to Muhammad. Muhammad made fun of him and he kicked him out of his house. Why Allah did not make the blind see so people will worship Allah? You have a chapter, all of it is about this blind man. Abasa wa tawalla in ja'ahu al-a'ma. When a blind man, he came to him, Muhammad, he gave him a face. Why? You read the interpretation, you will see that Muhammad was speaking to rich people of Quraysh, and when he saw the blind man coming, he was so upset. He said to himself, look, those people, rich people, they will say, look who's following him, a blind poor man, so he kicked him out. You see how evil he is? Did Jesus kick the blind man out because there is rich people around him? The blind said to the Lord, Lord, I want to see. He did not even ask for a sandwich. A blind man is a beggar. He is not, I mean, imagine I see a blind man and, you know, I say to him, how I can help you? He said to me, I want to see. That would be funny, because how I'm going to make you see? Maybe you ask me for $1, $2, $5, $10, I give you a sandwich, but to see how I can do that? The blind man, he was not blind. His heart was able to see that this is the Messiah, this is the Lord, this is the Creator, the God of Muhammad, who will send Muhammad on all who follow him to hellfire, and they will stay there for eternity. The blind man, he saw Jesus, that he is God, but those fools cannot see him. So the blind man said to Jesus, Lord, I want to see. He didn't say, I want bread. He didn't say, I want food. He didn't say, I want shelter. He said, I want to see. And what Jesus did? Did he do the same as Muhammad? He made him see. That is the action of the human God. You call him a human God. How he is a human, but yet he can make the blind see. How he is just a human, but yet he can make the one who cannot walk, walk. How he is just a human, but he controls nature. How even the Quran says he can tell you what you hide in your houses. I will give an example that Allah, he is not almighty and he is a fool. If you remember, when the Muslims, they accused Muhammad that he stole an underwear. What he stole? Yes, an underwear. The prophet of the laundry. The prophet who is accused by his own followers that he stole an underwear. Not by his enemies, his own followers. After they accuse him of stealing the underwear, and the Muslim, they say, the prophet, he did ghul, which means he is a thief, he stole it. Do you know what Muhammad, God, he said? It's not for a prophet to steal, and we are proud of it. So where is the underwear? If Allah, he is God, he should tell us where is the underwear. Until now it's missing. Until now, if your God is God, he should say, okay, you know what? The one who took the underwear, his name is etc. Go to his house, and or no, go to him now, tell him to take off his pant. You will see it there. Your God said it's not Muhammad. There's one of two options. Either it was really Muhammad, and obviously it is, or Allah do not know who, which means Muhammad do not know who. For if Allah is God, he should be able to tell us who is the one who took the underwear. Very simple. It's not a big deal. Who took the underwear? It's not Muhammad. Who took the underwear? It's not Muhammad. Who took the underwear? Can you believe it? They do not know who took the underwear. Until now, we do not know who took the underwear. Allah, he received a message in his house saying, Taradim, 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 Assalamu alaikum. Who is this? My name is Zakir Naik, and I'm going to report a crime. What the heck? Zakir Naik, what a crime you are talking about? Prophet of Allah, been accused that he stole an underwear. Zakir Naik, are you sure? The believers, they accuse the Prophet that he stole an underwear? Exactly. Do they have witnesses? Thanks to Allah, they don't witnesses. There's no witnesses. Okay, so don't worry. I'm going to make a verse and send it to Muhammad, and it says it's not him, okay? Thank you very much, Allah. Who took the underwear? And what kind of Quran this Quran is? If the companion of Muhammad, they are accusing the Prophet that he is a thief. Imagine the companion of the Messiah accusing the Messiah that he stole an underwear. What kind of a prophet this prophet we are talking about? And what kind of company? They are a bunch of gang, thieves, pirate, scumbags. So when Muhammad and he says Allah is almighty, we die laughing. What is almighty about him? Nothing.